What's up, my YT fam? It's your girl Sweetcheesepizza coming at you. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I wanted to do some tags like all of my YT fam. I saw you having so much fun doing these, and I was kind of reluctant to get in on some of them, especially the earrings tags, because I saw some of the fabulous earrings that you guys were rocking, and I was like, you know what, I don't have anything that really compares to that. So I was reluctant to do that one, but I thought, hey, I'll do this one, the accessories tag, because you know, I have a lot of accessories that I like, and when you think about accessories, it's anything that you can add to your outfit or your daily life that will make something more useful, more versatile, or more attractive. So I have a lot of things that I like to wear from day to day, and these are my top 15 accessories, not including earrings, that I go to from day to day. So let's just start out with my one thing that I have with me all the time, which is my phone. So recently I decided to bling it out with a nice little crystal bedazzled case. So this is my all-time favorite case. My husband and I usually end up with the same phone, and so we have to do something that makes it easy to tell the difference. So he definitely does not get his phone confused with mine because of that. So that's my first one. My second most useful accessory is something else that's very useful to me because I am blind as a bat if I don't have contact lenses or glasses. So my favorite glasses that I have now are these, and these are fairly new. I think I've had them since, I don't know, maybe 5 months ago. But anyway, I like them because they're not the typical black frames. They're very matte. They don't have a shine to them at all, and they're just a modern, you know, rectangular, angular shape. So I like them. I think they complement my face a little bit. So that's number 2. And then to go along with glasses, so when I'm wearing my contacts, for instance, like I am now, and it's sunny outside like it is now, which I love, I have to have some nice sunglasses. So I picked up these aviators, which I love because they're a really neat color. Like, they make everything so much brighter and clearer. Favorite sunglasses, and I used to wear a lot of the big, bulky black sunglasses, which I still do, but these are my favorite. And since we're only allowed to have 15, I figured I'll just get my favorite because I can go on and on and on for days. A lot of my favorite accessories have been turning towards hair makeup. So when I was visiting my friend down in Dallas, in Texas, they have these mega stores that I love called Sam Moon. They're like accessory extravaganzas, and it blows my mind every time I go into one of those stores because we don't have anything like that back here in the Northeast where I'm from. So Sam Moon is my favorite store whenever I'm visiting my friends down in Texas, and they have fabulous like hats and scarves and bags and jewelry and everything. So I just recently got into wearing hats, and this was one that I picked up in Sam Moon, and it's just like a little bowl cap for the winter and fall, and I just love this design on the side. Like, I hadn't seen any embellishments like that, and you know, especially in the fall or when it's starting to get cool, I wear this with a nice scarf and my trench, and it's looking really cute. So favorite hat right there. More in line with hair accessories, you always gotta have a nice flower. So I have this flower, which I picked up from the fabulous Target boutique. I have it in this color, and I also have it in a dusty blue color. And so I love to, whenever I do my hair in an updo, I love to just add a little flower for embellishment. And you know, especially if you're working nonstop and you can't get on vacation, you can bring the islands to you. That headbands have been an obsession of mine for the past 6 months. So I am always drawn to headbands, and so I love anything that's kind of fun and whimsical with a little bit of embellishment. And this one, I love this particular headband when I do like an updo and have maybe some, you know, curls coming down, and this is just a nice little addition to the hairstyle. It makes it really cute. So headband there. Another one of my favorites, and this is like the OG. This is like the first headband that I really, you know, thought about and purchased and loved and fell in love with. So let me zoom in on this one a little bit. So as you can see, it's like a double ring. Unfortunately, my camera's focusing on that pillow behind us. And it's a nice pillow, don't get me wrong, but I want you to focus on the headband. So it's kind of got like a beaded application, and it's a double rim. And yeah, it's very simple, but you can dress it up. Finally, in the way of hair accessories, get a nice ponytail holder like this, which has a nice embellished flower on it. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. So it's multifaceted. It is mostly pink, primarily pink in color. I hope you can pick that up. And yeah, it's just a little ponytail holder, which, you know, I put at the end of my braids or at the end of my ponytails, and it's a nice little pop for whatever simple hairstyle I'm doing for that time. Okay, so I tried to specifically stay away from jewelry. Even though those are like the primary accessories we think about, but I didn't want to do any earrings, but I said, okay, there are a couple of pieces of jewelry that I just absolutely love. And the first piece is my silver Tiffany necklace. It's a choker, which I got from my girl, the Poetic Flava. She was so generous in offering this as a prize in one of her contests. And so I wear this all the time. I just love it. I just love the simple elegance of it. I love the feel of it. It's just a beautiful piece, and it goes with a lot of things. So that's my Tiffany necklace from the Poetic Flava. Thank you, doll. I still love it. Go up to Canada just for vacation. There's an area called Niagara-on-the-Lake, which we love. And it's about 20 minutes north of the falls. So if you have a chance to get it's a quaint little town. You know, there's a lot of theater there. That's the home of the Shaw Festival. We are not theater folk, but if you like the theater, that's like the place to be. But anyway, they have a store there where they do all glass. And one of the things they had there was this necklace and earring set. I'm just going to take the earrings out because they're going to fall apart. But so it was this necklace, and I hope you can see that because it is just full of all these different colors. There's blues, greens, reds, turquoise, purple, and they're little glass beads. And so that just caught my eye, and I usually wear this with like a simple black dress, you know, something really simple just so that this can be the standout piece. And I get so many compliments on it. I love it. It's my favorite, by far my favorite necklace that I own. So that is the jewelry section of this accessory. So I totally got on the scarf bandwagon. Scarves everywhere. I have to have a million of them. So this is one of my favorite scarves. It's just a gray with some sparkle, some sequins to it, and it has fringe at the bottom. And it's long, lightweight, and thin, which is why I really love this. So you can do a lot of nice, you know, little styles where you just pop it around your neck like that, and you know, it dresses up a t-shirt, or it dresses up a cardigan set, or if you're just throwing on a tank with some jeans, you can rock this too. So really like the scarf as well. It's definitely my favorite, but I have close to 50 scarves. So someone's gonna have to stage an intervention for me as far as scarves are concerned. And then last but not least, well, and my favorite big chunky belt is this black sort of elastic belt, but it's made up of individual black leather belts. And so I usually just put on like a white button down, you know, cotton shirt with some jeans, and I'll just throw this on with some black flats, or I've even worn it with a cardigan set. So it's very versatile. You can wear it with a lot of different things, and it's very comfortable because it has the elastic band. So one of my favorite belts. And then I also love anything with embellishments or pops of color. And this belt, which I got, that belt I got from, of course, Target Boutique. This belt I loved for the color. It's just this beautiful soft lavender color that, you know, looked so pretty with the spring colors this season, or this past spring. So, and it's a skinny belt, you know, just a typical skinny belt, but it has this really cute flower at the top. And I got this from New York & Company, which is, I have to say, by far one of my favorite stores. But I have a real bone to pick with the makers of this belt, and it's irritating. The way that it attaches, I don't know if you can see this clip here. Let me zoom in on this, maybe. So that's the only attachment for this belt. So you bring up the holes, and the hole just goes through that attachment like that, and it's a friction fit. So you can imagine, okay, so look how much room they give you, like none. You can barely see that clip coming out at the bottom. So you can imagine anytime you take a breath, this thing's like bloop, and it's so irritating. So I've actually had to devise some alternate ways of keeping these belts on, because I got two of them. I got one in cream and one in this beautiful lavender, and I love it. Belts, I love to wear them with cardigans or with just regular shirts, but that attachment, that hook, does not work. So come up with something better, people. And then again, just along with those lines, I have two more. With a nice cardigan and with a nice button-down shirt. And so I have one in red and one in this turquoise blue color, both from Target Boutique. So, oh no, that's not the end. So, wanted to show my favorite watch, because that's an accessory. And this one I got from Fashion Bug. And I'm sorry guys, this camera is usually really good on picking up. There it is. I got it from Fashion Bug, and what really drew me to it was this tortoiseshell band, because, you know, with me being in the medical profession, I wash my hands 50 million times a day. And when you have a leather strap or a vinyl strap or any of those sorts of types of materials, cloth type materials, it gets wet, and then you get that stench. You guys know what I'm talking about. That smell that's just like, you know you're clean, but it just smells like sweat or something. I don't know. So this tortoiseshell band was really attractive to me, because you can see it's plastic and it's got holes in it so it breathes, and I can wash my hands 50 million times a day, and I don't have that same problem that I would have with some of those leather straps. So that's my belt. And then finally this ring that I'm wearing, and you guys are probably like, okay, that is like the most boring silver band I have ever seen. And yes, it might not be much in a way of embellishments, but this is one of the first pieces of jewelry that my husband made when he was in high school. So it has special sentimental value to me, and that's why it's one of my favorites, and I wear it every day. Plus it's so comfortable. I was like, why didn't you just continue making jewelry? Because you're actually really good at it. I've rambled on long enough, taken up enough of your time. So I hope you liked looking at a couple of my accessories. They're, you know, I'm very conservative when it comes to certain things. I like pops, like my earrings, I'll have a lot of pop of color. But when it comes to just like regular accessories, I keep it kind of simple and classy. So I hope you like. I hope I didn't bore you too much, and stay tuned for my next tag video. I think I want to get in on the 6 bags tag too. That looks like a lot of fun. So catch you on the next video.